Hello friends, welcome to C# Intermediate to Advanced tutorial. In this final part of the video, we are going to handle menu items click event. So we will handle menu item click event for these three menu items and for the menu item here. So usually, since these two are same, we should have provided a same handler function, but here for a change we are providing two different implementation. Here we will display a message box before exiting, but here in this case we will simply exit the application. So let's say that this is menu item 1 and the handler function. If you see, this is the menu item name, say hi toolstrip menu item. The event is click event, and in the handler we are simply showing the message box, and the message box is just telling hi. So here is the second menu item, and once again we are handling the click event, and here we are providing a different message box. For the third menu item, we are making call to this dot close. So this will close this application form, that means Windows form. Alright, for context menu, if you see, menu item exit, click. So here we are showing the message box as well as closing it. So it's quite simple, like how we perform the click event for the button. So you need to select the menu item, then handle the click event, then add your code. So that's how it goes. So if you see, this is for menu item 1, and this code is for menu item 2, and this one is for menu item 3. And this is for menu item 4. Alright, now let's go to the demo and handle the events. So to handle the event, I just click on the item name, then go here and double click on the empty space here. Now we will go for second menu item and double click. If you see here, I haven't changed the event properties. So this is our first one, and I'm just clicking the second menu item, then double clicking the click event. So now we need to handle the exit event for the context menu. So first we need to click the context menu. So it shows the only menu. Then click on the menu item. Then click on the event, click event. So that's all. We handled all the events. Now let's run it once. So you can say the menu item events are handled. So when I click exit, this will close the form. Now let me try this with context menu. Okay. Now let's explore the alt combination. So we explored that previously, but no events are handled during that time. So now we have events in hand. Now let me press the alt key and you can see F underline will appear, alt. So alt, I am still holding the alt key, then pressing the F, then pressing the X. And you can see the application quits and it animates when I am doing that. So let me put accelerator for this E. First I have to switch back to this one. For this submenu properties, so here I'm placing an ampersand. So this is enough for the demo. So now there is an underline below the F, there is an underline below the X, there is an underline below the N. Now let me run this once again, and I'm pressing down the Alt button in the keyboard. That shows an underline below the letter F. Now I am hitting F on the keyboard, that opens up the menu. Now I am hitting N, that will open submenu, and you can see how the alt combination is animating the menu. Now let's invoke this say hello using the control H. So it won't do any animation. For now I am pressing control plus H, and if you see, the command is directly invoked. Now I'm going to press, here it is F8, right, shortcut key. So I am pressing F8 and you can see that it will directly invoke the command. That means it will exit this application. I'm going to press F8 now, and if you see, the application is quit. So that's all here in this demo. So we are done with this series, and if you see, here is the quick review. First we learned about the menu and menu items. After that we talked about the example, and now you know how we implemented this example. Now you are aware of what is the alt key combination, how it animates. You saw alt FX. We used alt FX to exit the application. It animated the menus. We also used the direct F8 functionality. So the difference is this one is called accelerator, and these are all the shortcuts. So shortcut will directly invoke the command. Accelerator is kind of a mouse alternative. That means through mouse you can click file menu, then you can click exit. That same stuff you can do it through alt accelerator combination. Alright, so now you know how to use alt and shortcut keys. Then we created a context menu. That means we need to use a different control for context menu. So this one will be created using the MenuStrip control, and context menu will be created using the context menu strip control, and after that you have to access the context menu strip property and assign your context menu strip to the context menu strip for property. So here we accessed the context menu strip property of the form and assigned our context menu. Then we handled the menu items one by one. After that we executed the sample. Thank you for watching. Bye.